Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Barbie and the Magic of Pegasus. In the last video, we started the Let's Play by freeing everyone turned to stone in the Cloud Kingdom, and now we have descended to the Kingdom Village, where we have to free even more people. So without further ado, let's get on with this. And apparently as soon as I pressed A to unpause, I jumped. Can I get onto these? Can I get on the roofs, I mean? I know I can get on the chimneys. Okay. Fair enough. There's a guy up there. We're gonna have to use the Flutter Jewel to get over there and find him. And there's another guy up there. I love the fact you actually go between a wall and another house there. And we have a new enemy, these frogs. Actually, we have two new hazards. The frog is one of them, the other one is the water. If you touch it, you'll be sent up quite a bit, I think. And you will lose some health. I also have those porcupines, too. Thankfully, they're just like the bugs, and that you can hit them with a downward swipe when they get close enough. And there's another jewel up there, kinda easy to miss. Unless you actually looked around at every house. This is the Twirl Jewel. With this jewel, you can twirl across wide pits with the wand power. You can tell we have a new one because of the left and right arrow over there. You'll have to use it in order to get past that body of water. There is no other choice on how to do that other than that. And there's nothing down there, unfortunately. There's some more blocks down there. And he stopped right there. Wait for him to show up. Hit him with the wand. And there's nothing up here. Alright. So I checked out the video footage I recorded for the last area. And I should be okay for the most part. I don't have any video desync or anything, and it's really not that much of a problem. So I should be okay on the scrolling issues with what I've got going on here. Oh, and to get that one woman that I just freed, you have to jump up and then use the Flutter Jewel there. And I thought I was in range. Now I am. And it's a good thing I looked up here because there is a little girl that we need to rescue. And there's a heart jewel, a heart box, or whatever. I'm only grabbing this just to get it out of the way. I need to remember that I have two jewels to switch between in addition to the Wand of Light power now. I now need to remember that I have three things to switch between. And I don't even know why I'm doing this wrong. I didn't do a practice run of this by any means, but you'd think I'd actually have this figured this out, like, really quickly. There's a wall of stone there. Go ahead and get her real quick. And I still keep using the wrong jewel. Don't know why I'm doing that. Go ahead and take care of that hedgehog there. There's another heart box in case you need one. Let's go ahead and get this kid. Alright. Wand of Light, Cloud Kingdom, Ogre, Cloud Kingdom. Alright, we got one stage done, so now let's go ahead and do another one. And I forgot that thing was there. Can I get away from it before I stop flashing? There we go. Now that thing will never torment me again. Now, if I remember correctly, there should be a... Yes, there is. There is a door here. We're gonna have to rescue somebody to find the key. It is possible to miss some stuff, but you don't need to get all of the costumes in order to beat the game. So there is that. And he had the key, apparently. Forgot to mention that if you get the key, it shows up in the lower right corner. So all you need to do is just look down there to see if you have the key, and then just go to the door and use it there. Now we need to use our wand to reach the top by breaking away the blocks to make steps. So we have to use the Wand of Light to do this. Can I do this without really messing it up? Apparently we can. This gives us this light blue variation of the dress that we got in stage 1 in the Cloud Kingdom. It's not really any different. Also, I find it amazing that the wand changes color with your whatever dress you're wearing when you switch costumes, which is actually kind of hilarious. Go ahead and take care of that thing. There's the heart block there. Managed to get that guy in time. Is there anything up here? Probably not. Nope, there isn't. I don't think there's anything in here, but you never know. There isn't. Another heart block, why not? Go ahead and get that health there. There's another kid up there, so let's go ahead and get him. Let me see if I can uppercut this guy. And by going up here, we managed to find the old man that's trapped up here. You're definitely going to have to search high and low in this village in order to find everything that you need to find. Especially right here, because that's where we found that little girl. Now, can I get to the edge of this? Yes, I can. Let's go ahead and take care of him. There's a heart block in case we need it. I'm going to make my way down just to... Well, I'm going to need it now. Thanks, game. Go ahead and grab that, because why not? Almost didn't see that hedgehog there, but thankfully I did. And there's supposed to be a bridge here. Thankfully we can use a troll jewel to get over here. I'm pretty sure there's some water down there. And I'm pretty sure either we get sent up quite a bit or we get sent back a ways in case we land in it. You definitely don't want to land in the water. That much is a given. And I didn't think I'd be able to hit that griffin. Alright. Nothing going on over here. Also find it weird that sometimes when you turn from one direction to the other, you come out of a jump animation, and I'm not sure why that is. That kind of bothers me for some reason. But anyway, let's go ahead and try to look for the last person that we need to save. Just enough length to get over there. Is there any... Nope, there's nothing left. So once we reach this woman and saved her, it's pretty much over. Wand of Light, Pegasus, Ogre, Wenlock. There's your password there in case you need one. And we're pretty much near some buildings as soon as we start the stir stage. So, let's explore here, and thankfully it's a good thing that we did because we found that woman up there. It's a good thing I got away too. Those hedgehogs don't roll forever. Thankfully, while we're going up into the air with the flutter jewel, we can still switch between gem powers, which is nice. Let's get up over here so we can save her. There's a heart block in case we need to refill one of our hits. Hoping we don't, but you never know. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be... Yep, there is. Pretty sure there may be an enemy up here too. No? Okay, no enemy. I was expecting maybe a griffin or something to pop up. There's a hedgehog, though. Let's go ahead and get the hedgehog. Maybe it's a porcupine. I can't really tell. I'm going to keep calling it a hedgehog regardless. And I'm pretty sure there's something up there. Yep, there's another person. Let's go ahead and get him. Oh, Griffin. Nothing up here. So let's take care of this guy. And then twirl our way. Oh, okay, that's what happens if you land in there. You just get sent back. You don't get sent really high into the air or something. You just get sent back to where you jumped into the water from. Also, in case you destroy all the blocks, you can still get up here with the Flutter Jewel, which is alright. Might as well go ahead and refill the hit that we lost there. There may be something up there, but I'm going to look down here for now in case there are any enemies. I was expecting another hedgehog when we came down there, so I thought it would be best to check down there first. All we got was a lousy flying griffin. They aren't flying around more often, though. I will give them that. And we have one last person to say before we are done with the third stage in this area, I believe. Let's go ahead and jump up to get a little higher. You'll be doing that a little more often in this stage, if you've seen. And there we go. There's the last guy. So Ogre, Wand of Light, Windlock. I think the Ogre has a name, but I can't remember it. The game tells us anyway. But now we've reached the boss stage for the Kingdom Village. And Windlock is getting frustrated. Once again, he wants Annika to marry him. Once again, she tells him it's not going to happen. And then we have to face the Griffin. We faced the small ones before, now we're going to face one big one. Defeat the Griffin by using the troll power to fool him into crashing through the wooden bridges. And we've already switched to it too. Now, when he's directly above you, he will try to crush you. You want to get away from him when you're on a bridge, he's right above you, and you have enough room to make it over the bridge. Thankfully, this is a very easy boss battle. There will be times where you will have to use the twirl ability. I did not expect that to happen. I expected the gaps to be larger. We won't have to worry here, though, because we found our third bridge, and we're able to beat him just like that. Cloud Kingdom, Ogre, Windlock, Wand of Light. And that's our password for the completion of the second area. And now we have to fly through rings. Thankfully, flying through them isn't very hard. You don't really have to do a lot to go through the rings in the first place, being that this is a children's game and all that. So we got that working for us, which is awesome. And just like the first bonus stage before it, this is really easy. You shouldn't have any trouble with this whatsoever. Sometimes you may have to position yourself around and around and around those rings in order to get the game to believe that you've gone through them. But we've got another picture, and we've got an extra hit point. So now we have 5 hit points to work with, which is more than enough to get through the game. Also, I'm guessing the polar bear is the pet of Annika's, if this picture is any indication. But it's time to move on to this forest-like area. And Annika asks where this place is. This is a forbidden forest full of spooky creatures, but thankfully we have the Wand of Light. It should be able to protect us. Brietta tells us that Windlock spell may have turned villagers into something other than stone statues, which is going to be a very helpful hint for this world, which we're going to cover in the next video. Join me next time where I go through the Forbidden Forest and save even more people. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!